If you're looking to create a more autonomous company, one of the first elements you need to consider is the level of flexibility across your organizational structure. One of the questions I ask my clients that I coach is whether their current structure is an asset or a liability, which might sound a strange question, but at a certain stage in business growth cycles, I believe it's really important that we change structure and create something which is more agile. The reason we need to do that is because too much rigidity in the structure makes the organisation less responsive, which is not good from employees' points of view, it's not good from customers or clients or partners. So it's something we need to avoid. Now, the syndrome which creates this is a very hierarchical sign-off process. So things having to go to the top of the organisation before they get approved or signed off. And what that does is slow the response time of the organisation right down. So you become less responsive, less agile than you used to be because you're bigger and because you've got more layers. And the blind spot leaders forget is they forget to empower people as the organisation grows. And it sounds weird, but it happens all of the time. They keep all of the responsibility, accountability across too few people, which slows down the organisation. Now, the good news is there's 3 simple steps you can take to reverse this trend and to build in more structural flexibility. The first is changing the organisational shape from the traditional triangle to a circular one. Circles are great because the centre of the circle, where the leadership sits, can expand or reduce depending on the need. And it creates less layers between the outside and the inside, which is really important if we want to look at responsiveness. The second thing you can do is appoint specialist leaders in different areas of the business. So traditionally finance, sales, operations, they would all have their own leader who takes on the accountability for that department. And also if you've got different service lines or different product lines, again, appointing leaders of those. So multiple leaders means you've got a more responsive organisation. And the third element is to start or expand a leadership development programme. If you want better leaders in the future, if you want more leadership in the future, it makes sense that you start investing early and grow your own. It's far easier than buying in leadership and far cheaper. So those are the 3 steps I recommend. Look at the structure, appoint multiple leaders, and look at investing in a leadership development program. And that will give you more structural flexibility. In the next video, we're going to look at the second essential element, and that's creating an organisational playbook.